my channel. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a wonderful day because, and this video is today even more magical. It's been a while since I've done it, so I've forgotten how to do it. Okay, so lots of new things. So we're doing a new live, official live of Nightwish. It is a Nightwish Wednesday. It is also that one Nightwish Wednesday that afterwards won't be having any continuation because I have exams. So we're gonna wait until June to start the channel again. I'll be closing down the channel basically. You can watch previous videos, but I'm not gonna do any new ones basically because I need to revise for exams. So we're doing Ever Dream, and you might see a change in how I actually react and like edit the video, because I chose to do it in a way that, first of all, showcases more of me talking in a way that I can also like put clips where I talk, and I can show you guys how it works. You'll see how it goes and how it flows through, but yeah, I'm gonna use a different way of editing, and I'm gonna like do it in a way also recording it. Don't worry, I'm gonna remove some parts of the song, of course, but it's only because I want to like use them when I'm talking, so that it actually makes sense what I'm describing. And commenting on my actual reactions and facial expressions are gonna be shown. Don't worry. If anything wild happens and like there's a of course I'm gonna put it in. But yeah, I'm gonna do it in that way because I want to try something different and I want to see how it works. You guys can tell me what you think. Always remember that the original video, if you just want to watch the original video, because that's not gonna be the original video, I'm not gonna put the whole video on here because I realized that's not right and I'm trying to fix it. I'm gonna put only the parts I'm gonna talk about. So if you guys want to watch the original video, I always have a link in my description for you guys to go and just click on it and go to the original video and just enjoy it yourself. This is me just talking and enjoying it. So I'm gonna pull up the lyrics. Oh, here we go.
But for now, we're gonna start a little softer.
The fact that she's so like acty as well, she adds like dramatic like voice and everything. She's like
A little softer. With Ever Dream.
The crowd goes wild. I can feel like because we have a bit more piano beginning that it's going to be like a very interesting song. I don't know. Just gives me like a very majestic vibe. But we'll see how it's gonna go. So, oh boy, okay.
Ever felt away without me? My love, it lies so deep. Ever dream of me?
Okay, that piano session with her voice here at this part just sounded gorgeous.
Of me.
Gorgeous. Okay, let's go through the first lyrics, which are really, really cool because it's like antithetical. So it's like, ever felt away with me? So I'm guessing, have you ever felt that you weren't connected with me, that we didn't feel like the same? Just the once that are all I need, entwined in finding you one day. Wishing I would find you one day, basically. Ever felt away without me? Have you ever felt like you were someplace different without me, without having me by your side? So have you ever not been strong enough? I'm also giving you guys what I think the lyrics mean for me. My love, it lies so deep. Ever dream of me? Oh, this is so like majestic as lyrics as well. Oh boy, okay. Why do I feel like this beginning it's like stuck in my head as a beginning that Nightwish would use? It's like, I feel like that's specifically their music, like that. Also we have the windmills going again, but yeah, I think that beginning is like really, really like, I feel like they're Vikings or pirates or something, like at the beginning they have it to their songs, like giving me that like feeling. Okay, before we start with that one, how the drums entered, like it adds a really cool like vibe. So they hit the completely deep. That deepness was perfect.
I'll take you away, cast away on a lonely day, blossom for a teary cheek. That's all that's from your grace.
Wow. Okay, before we enter that. Okay, let's go through the lyrics. Let's see what's this all about. Would you do it with me? Heal the scars and change the stars. Heal the scars. So would you make things right and change your destiny? I feel like that would mean, as I see it. Would you do it for me? Would you actually like try it and do it for me? Turn loose the heaven within. Let your pure side free, and let it take you over and basically do the good you were meant to do. As a human being, you are good and bad, so just release the goodness and let it flow and fix the bad things you've done. I'd take you away, cast away on a lonely day, blossom for a teary chick. My song can but borrow your grace. I would take you away, I would steal you away, cast away on a lonely day, blossom for a teary cheek. I don't know what that part of the lyric means, but I just imagine, specifically because cherry blossoms are my favorite tree, just imagine a little cherry blossom on my cheek that's been crying, as a way of healing and remembering that purity still exists in us, and we can just like let it free, let it go, and fix our crying tears and moments and bad times. So my song can but borrow your grace. My song can do what you want, can fix it. If I borrow your grace, if you give me and show me your graceful side. Grace. Not completely that. I know that's not completely the meaning, but freely trying to translate it, I feel like that's kind of what's going for. That was gorgeous. That one girl right there is like, I love her. Her voice here sounds gorgeous, like, oh, she does. It's like opera kind of vibes, but like, this part's my favorite. It sounds so good. Okay, that was a really cool addition. And do you guys know, you probably do, but how many times do we have him singing along with Floor Jansen? I've learned her name. It's Floor Jansen. So this is really, really cool. Okay, but yeah, that would be really cool to know because he has a really, really cool voice. So adding it in the songs is really, really interesting. So I want to see if we get to hear more. Okay, just let me go through the, I like, oh, she's like, come out. out you go. Okay, before we enter that, I haven't felt away with me just once, that all I need, entwined, Okay, so the different parts are: ever felt a way without me? My love, it lies so deep. Ever dream of me? Dream of me. So there's a little statement where it's like, do dream of me. So this is really, really cool. It's like adding like a dream part. So this could be your consciousness just talking to you. This is really, really cool. Or your like good side just being like, just come in, enjoy a peaceful dream of me, dream of good times, and like then wake up and do good times, do good things. So let's just see how this one continues. Also, it's a much more cheerful song as I hear it right now. So
Come out wherever you are, so lost in your sea, giving for a touch. Oh, my taste, oh, my lust, ever felt away with me? Just once did I need, and finding you one day.
that was a gorgeous. You one day, how she did that part. Masterpiece. Okay. Wow. Okay, where am I? Okay, so I want to see this first specifically. So come out wherever you are, like sneak out, come out. So I'm guessing she's searching for the goodness, the purity, just like come out. That's how I want to continue with it. So lost in your sea, in your thoughts, in your feelings, in that confusion going on right now, like snap out of it. Get out of there. Give in for my touch. So because I feel like it's the actual like doing good, what I realize here is it can easily turn, because the next lyric is like to like bad, from doing good to doing bad, but still feeling confused because something's wrong, to for my taste, for my lust. So this might be also a song of a very naive person that was also always good, always kind, and they knew that was the right path, but now they've been betrayed in some way, and there's like that little bad side conscience talking to them and being like come on, give it in me and my touch, for the taste, for my lust. And like there's this thing going on which is the completely opposite of what I was thinking already. And instead of fixing what's been done, is taking revenge for what's been done, which is really, really cool. I feel like this is a new something going on. So the note she's hitting. Okay, best part is right here. Just listen to this. Okay, we need to talk about two things. How that part was gorgeous, and how he finished it with an like that shortness cut out so beautifully, but also added to the lyrics being like, you have to dream of me. So I might actually even more add to the like darkness the song might actually have. I don't know how I turned it dark, but yeah. That was amazing. Also, then we need to move on to the guitar part. How much balance, and it's not like intense. It has such a nice balance as a guitar solo that it's so interesting. It's so like neutral and like beautifully done, because it's straight after a huge high note, because if they intensified it even more, they would have to continue with that. So the guitar solo comes in and like slows things down, like adds a nice touch. But it's so nice that it's a guitar solo because it like also focuses the audience even more. So this is really, really cool. I love it so far, like how they work with things. Should we go for the lyrics? Cascaded. Where was it? I can't find it. Ah, there it is. Let's go through this one because after that it's just like the same thing. So, your beauty cascaded on me. So it covered me. I want to suppose that's it because I don't know what cascaded actually means. In this white night fantasy, dream of me. This is so cool. These three last lines are the only ones that changed at the end. They're like a new verse, are so small. So I'm guessing there's a huge, huge, huge important meaning in there. So, your beauty cascaded on me. In this white, okay, night fantasy. So this was all like a fantasy, something you wanted to happen. So dream of me so that it does happen. So that in reality it actually doesn't happen. Well, that could be one of them. Yeah, just enjoy it now. Probably me dancing to the rest of the song. Okay, when she opens her arms like that, it's probably because she's gonna hit some pretty beautiful notes like she did here.
Just once that are lighting and twine in finding you one day. Ever felt away without me? I know the nights are me. Ever dream of me?
Okay. Beautiful build up with the voice. The drums go crazy. Wow, her high note here is incredible. Okay, it's like it's so, oh my god, like it's like her voice, like I'm like her voice can, like a human voice can reach this much, and it's like she can reach this much. It's crazy. Okay, also how gorgeous is the guitar and the bass sound. She did one for the Phantom of the Opera. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. That's gonna be an epic song. Oh my god, okay. I'm gonna have to check that out. I think it's in my songs, but okay, we're checking this out specifically when the time comes. Okay, this is so cool. This came out beautifully. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you like the way of editing. Oh my god, okay. I'm always left with like a very like intense head. And like so like I feel the music in my head completely like still after finishing every time a song from NIGHTWISH. So I'm still like at this stage of like oh wait. So that was gorgeous. I could feel that it was a bit more of a cheerful song than usual. I can actually see how it could work for positive, like doing good, changing from doing bad to good, or from good to bad, from naive choices to actually to getting betrayed and doing bad choices, like getting revenge or something. or like being instructed to like chase me, get me, and do bad things. So yeah, this is really really cool. I'll have to see how I edit. Of course, you guys know, and I already told you, weeks to come. Until June, I will not be doing videos until the 3rd week of June. So I hope you guys be patient and you'll be like, yeah, it's okay, don't worry, because I seriously need to do well on my exams. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like, subscribe, click the bell for notifications. Alberta over here will be sending you, and I'll see you guys next time in my next reaction. Bye bye.